Michael. That must be smart. Full. Well, I'm grabbing my food. Be right back. Hi, Witherhawk. Hello, Emily girl. Dinner served, evidently. It goes good. This is kind of the pre-show today. We're going to be just doing a lot of digging. Talking if you want to talk, and evidently eating a meatloaf sandwich. Which you can't complain about. I mean, you could, but you'd be a fool. It, in fact, is. Just like Mama used to make. You know, because she did. There is, in fact, onion in this meatloaf sandwich, but it is cooked. It is tasty, and it is fine. I'm fine with onion as an ingredient. Not the main course. Not raw. Let's see, F3 plus G. I went and made a bunch more picks for this. because mine kept dying. I've already gone through most of that one. I'm trying to silk touch these, but keep breaking them. Yeah, I'm cool. Congratulations on your 79-month pack of array. Why will the Giant never win a video game sponsored championship? Because he only plays FIFA for fun. Soccer! What's the difference between soccer and soccer? Is one a proper name? Pretty sure you spelled it right the first time. So the next thing that I want to do with this, after I've flooded a good-sized area of the top portion of this, is move them down. That is my next intention. Kind of still deciding how I want to do that. We gotta figure out what I'm actually going to go with for a design for my permanent guys. We should probably have a conversion area, like a farming area where they actually get the stuff to breed. And have two guys just kind of wandering around there to breed them if I need to breed them. A conversion area after that, so we can get more guys. And then with a zombie in it, and then a way to get out of that to get to the final area. Oh, I'm full. In a meatloaf sandwich, you could never know whether the meatloaf is the filling or the bread. Well, by definition, but by view, I'm pretty sure you know. Though, technically, I never hear anybody refer to a sandwich by the bread type only. That would be like ham on sourdough. Turkey on rye. cheddar on meat. You make that sound so dirty. Now, I was thinking for when I move those down, I was just going to do that on a double layer. Have a layer with a farmland and the guys around it, and then like then just have a cart going underneath there collecting all the carrots. But the more I think about that, the more that actually doesn't sound like it would work very good. Because really, it's not about the farming is nice and it's helpful and stuff like that, but you're there for the villagers. The carrots are like just a supplementary thing. They're just like extra. So that brings up the question of how do we get the villagers out? We want them to breed and be separate from the farmer guys, and then we need to get them out. I was thinking do like a pistony thing. Layer done. Next! Well, generally, if it's wheat, you don't really call it bread. You just say bologna. A bologna sandwich. You don't need to say the bread part of that. It doesn't need to be piston. What we could just do is have them standing on top of, not a pressure plate, not a fence gate, the dadgummit. I got room for this, right? No, yeah, I got room for that. Trap door. Just kind of yank the trap door. Let them drop down into an area and funnel them from there to where we need them to go. Okay, you're not full yet. You will be. Give me a second. Yeah, it's better. The question I have about that is, can we get them to do that? Like, can we get the villagers? I should probably centralize this. It makes more sense. Can we get the... That's already half full. Dang it. Can we get the villagers, if they like, will they pop out onto a trap door, and then just and when you pop the trap door, will they fall through it? 'Cause I'm not really sure. It sounds like they would. That doesn't mean that they will. I mean, it's honestly something that's really easily tested. Is it nighttime right now? We could just go pop a trap door underneath them and see what happens. And then bring it back up with some water. Torch here, so we can figure this out without worries. Dirt puck, I might as well just finish it off. Get it. Seeing as loaf generally refers to bread, a sliced meatloaf would quantify for being a sliced bread in this equation. Well, I didn't argue that it couldn't. I could definitely see meatloaf being, I mean, it's a loaf. You can cut it into a slice and use that as bread. It's also what makes it one of the things that makes it good for a sandwich. If it's really good, one of the easiest things to put in between two slices of bread is a slice of bread. So I mean, it's like a step below. It's like a step or above or below that, which way you want to go with that. It fits real good. And also, meatloaf goes real good with some nice, simple toppings. It's some little bit of sauce, a little bit of cheese. Oh, meatloaf goes so good with some nice, simple additions. And it's already got all the seasoning. That's kind of what makes it a meatloaf. You've already seasoned it. So you like have pre-seasoned, pre-salted, pre-all the things. Center of sandwich. Any room? Oh, okay. Just bring this up. Yes, there is a toast sandwich. I know that. No, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Logistically, it makes sense, but realistically, it does. Why? Realistically, it's definitely a why. We have a dirt one, but we're gonna need a dirt one. Like, we have dirt, but we need dirt. We're gonna encounter more dirt. Until I have enough to care. Yeah. Give me all the knot cobble, I'll do something with that first. back. There. Move some of this down too. Obviously, gravel's going to be the next one that needs to go down. We're going to need gravel and we're going to need sand, but I know it's fine. We don't have that much. We're gonna. So much easier when they're labeled. I mean, duh, but really, it's so much easier when they're labeled. I'll need a bucket right now. No. You want to make a meatloaf to put between bread. That's what I just ate. Or do you mean you might want to make a meatloaf to put bread in between? Good wailing music sound is both the cathartic and kind of funny. This one's kind of funny to me. I don't believe it. That's what I thought. Okay. It evidently went up in price. My dirt armor now actually costs a little bit more. Now costs like 19 or 18 emeralds for a full set. It is one of the reasons why food comes up very often in this chat. I mean, outside of the fact that I'm usually eating on it. That's always a thing, too. Oh, look, I have a fork. Oh, I have a fork. No, that makes sense. I've actually been considering doing this, so that all the items flow to one side. That way, if anything falls down in my place, it'll always get collected. Unless it gets caught on one of these. Now, would mean that I kind of have to fix this side, though, because I already kind of did it. Filled up to here. And as you can see, things collect up here. Kind of annoying. This is evidently a very quiet song in the beginning because I don't hear anything. So happy I got self-touch finally. Makes it so much easier for getting the gravel. I'm thinking if I did that, there would always be the sound of rushing water in my base. That would be annoying. Wow, you just really wanted to suffocate, didn't you? Damn. I'll take that as a no. Or a always awkward when someone doesn't answer you. Now I don't know if I was being a jerk. I wasn't being a jerk. I was trying to hold conversation. wasn't intentionally being a jerk. He came over after he died recently and said, I would like to do a trade. I have a piece of dirt. What can I have for a piece of dirt? And I had him go in with the villagers with me, and I had him collect the carrots for emeralds, and I took those emeralds and I converted them into a set of diamond armor. Actually, I gave him some pumpkins too, but you generally, it's just funny because he came up to me with a piece of dirt and left with a set of diamond armor. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! It's Tears. Hold on. We're both turning this up and playing it twice. I haven't heard it in days. I love this song. They did such a good job on this one. A hole. Dance, gummy bear, dance! YouTube has no idea what I just talked about. I love it. Pause, restart. Turn that down a bit though. Not all the way. There. I do want to hear it again. Like I said, I haven't heard it in days. We're hearing it twice. To answer your question, Gilgamesh. A hole. I did answer it that way before. We're making my base into a giant water-filled hole in the ground, but I gotta dig it out one block at a time, unfortunately. So that all looks like that, except all of that, and then probably about 2 more chunks that way, and 2 more chunks that way, and then 2 more chunks over, and then the other 4 chunks over there is my intention to do. Never get that far. We'll see. Not sure. It's a lot. That's my intention. What's the total depth of the pit? Yes. It's just above bedrock. Good. Didn't dig those ones. That would be the insta-mining. Oh, you can't see it from here. It's like right there. We did something cool with it too. Let's see if I can show it. Hold on, hold on. I haven't still night yet today. It's kind of cool. Ready to go up? Wee. See if it does it. It's random, so we'll see if it does it. There it goes. Okay, I gotta turn that down now. Put it in that so you can watch it. Now the challenge is to get this back, because you get, for some reason, it's really hard to get at like a really low percentage for the volume of music. Yeah, there it goes back to yellow. And like I said, it's completely random when it changes, because it's controlled by a chicken. Gotta love that. Well, my intention this season is to do my intention of previous seasons. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Now that I'm finally getting a little bit more established, this is going to move down, so there's no reason to make that a permanent location. I just wanted to see if I could make it look good with that. I think it looks good like that. The chicken's right here. We have a black stained glass and a yellow stained glass. That way, when it's yellow and black for Hun, and it's black for me, you know, because, you know, that's my character. He's got, like, black everything, so... I prefer green, but it kind of matches the character really good, so we'll stick with that. And it's really easy to do. All it is there's 2 spots over there that are empty space, and there's 1 spot over here that's got a pressure plate under it. And when that's on the pressure plate, it extends the piston. When it moves down off the pressure plate, it retracts the piston. And I make sure there's 2 spots over here and 1 spot up, because animals like to go up. They have a thing about going up. So it seems to be a good percentage like that. You could just like put like an equal-sized area. It's like 2 spots and have there be a button on one side and a button on the other side. I just, you know, animals like stuff like to not go fully onto a block or off of a block, so I'm not sure it would have ever switched. So I figured having it hop up and hop down is definitive. Anyways, so I'm planning on doing an amusement park area where we can have lots of games being made. Hopefully at least a couple, but the more the merrier. And that is going to be my way of interacting with just about everybody on the server. That is my intention. That was the wrong pick. Well, I got more copper. I keep doing that. Oh, I know you can do that with seeds. I want it, but that wouldn't be random anymore. The idea is for it to randomly change over and over again. I like random. Random is a theme of this channel, actually, if I can ever get back to it. Pondery is a theme on the channel, and Pondery is random-ish, seemingly. It's not really, but it sounds random. If you don't know Pondery, then that makes no sense, and that's okay. Not everybody knows Pondery, not everybody gets Pondery when they do know Pondery, and that's fine. 15-minute call already? I think I get 2 more layers done in 15 minutes. Well, I don't know if I can get 2 more layers done in 15 minutes and put the items away, because we're almost full right now. There's a mod that tells you when you're about to break a pick or something like that. I need to look up that mod. I do not want to accidentally break these picks. It's not that they're that expensive. It just takes time to make a new one. I mean, at this point in the server, expensive is wither stars, kind of. Outside of that, everything else is just time-based. Was too low. I wonder if I can hear. Hi, Ian. Ian, we need to figure out. I gotta get on that server. There's something that Ian wanted to do, and he wanted to do it on camera, and we gotta like communicate when we're both available to do it, which is I have to do Satisfactory tonight, so that's not gonna be tonight. Oh, it already exists, Firedale. Dang it. Full. You full? You are not full. Okay, now I'm not full anymore. We have it in, on Tuesday. Well, we have a version of it on Tuesday. The one on Tuesday is kind of annoying because it's also the one that like tries to swap the tools for you, so that you always are using the correct tool. But it also, one of the things it also does is make it so that you always have you don't break a tool. It's part of its design. I gotta turn off that because it's really annoying. If our tools don't break, well, my tools don't break. Inventory profile next. Okay. Then Firedale, we need to get you permanent tools on there. I know you probably don't want to mess with the Tinker stuff, and the amount of times you have not messed with the Tinker stuff is probably the amount of time you wasted not having the Tinker stuff. At the very least, we could do that, but we could also just make you one of the mech tools. The atomic disassembler thing is actually pretty cheap to make right now. Oh, no, I'm not. It's not picking up everything. That just breaks everything. There he is. LOL, they do that. Alright, this pig is about to die. We're gonna have to switch here in a moment. Alright, it's time to do a delivery. Well, then why do your tool keep breaking? We don't break a lot of blocks. FR for gravitas, the preparing for it was annoying for the F machine casing. The FR for gravitas. Fusion reactor. We don't have mechanism on gravitas, Ian. That's the one that we're using on Tuesday. I want to keep this right now. The one there is fission, but there is also a fusion. Dang it, it got louder now. There. Not tears, I don't need it's too loud. If it's not tears, it's too loud. Now it's too soft, but whatever. Can't win. Did that just sink? Wow. How far down did that go? I don't know where that went. It's fine. It's not that important. It was for diorite. It's confusing. All right, one pick left. Yeah, evidently. To the abyss you go. Down to the abyss with you. There's gonna be copper in here. Might as well go ahead and grab that now. Damn. That. A little more. Alright, I think that's the ore that I know about. Okay, we got a few minutes left. Let's see what I can dig. Jeez. Stop being so much. I don't need copper right now. There. Yeah, we're just going to switch over to Satisfactory. Tis Sunday, after all. I'll dig out all that dirt later. Really don't want to do it right now. The frick did you come from? Was there like a place for you to spawn? Well, I guess we're gonna have a drown here in a minute. I just hope you're having fun doing it, Ian. Not doing it out of obligation or anything. Alright, let me finish this layer. Now we're going. Okay, Firedale! Yeah, we got a beacon going. Which was a very interesting fight. Put it very mildly. Okay, collect the bits. And then it's time for satisfactory. Alright, we'll pick this up later. Bye, Michael. Okay, time to switch. Be right back. I'm just switching games. I'm not going anywhere. Be right back here. There we go.